Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hi. Hey, Miss. Glad you to come. But, yeah, I'm gonna be trying to finish this game up today. Cause, well, my first stream of it was like 7 hours long. And it's apparently only about 10 hours long, so... We'll likely finish it. More than likely. Let's just hope it actually comes up. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. There we go. So we ended off right around here last time.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead. In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
And thank you for the lurk, babe. I appreciate it. Ah, fair, fair, fair. Gotcha. I know what you mean. Alright, so... let's figure out what's going on around here.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects.
Wild. $1908, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. I love that frickin'... Whoever's playing that saxophone is loving every moment of it.
The four basses guarding their father. I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
The world falls with them, I guess?
the world falls with them.
That's one way to put it. Alright, what's going on over here? Can I interact with this? No, I can't. Darn. I want to inspect. Weird. Sims. So does that mean I have to go right here? Maybe? Maybe. Oh, okay, okay.
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
I guess that would also make sense. What's with the Chinese food box here? Somebody eating in the freaking graveyard.
Still hot.
Oh, so someone's still here. Hmm. Hang on, I'm gonna change the settings for a second. Uh, maybe change the. Now you want Chinese food? Fair, fair. I'll have it normal. I think I'm gonna turn that off. Wait. No, I want some anti-aliasing. Just a little bit, at least. Smooth out the edges a bit. Nom nom nom. Okay. Looks a little better. I just don't want it to be too low because I know that this game was like kinda in the red in my OBS for a bit in certain areas. Hmm. Well, if the Chinese food is hot, does that mean like someone is nearby? Oh, what's this?
If this had been here over 30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
So yes, someone is here. Or at least someone was here very recently. Actually, did I miss a deduction? I probably did. Hmm. Someone ordered to commit the murders, huh? Oh, okay, okay, fair, fair, fair. Doing a podcast of sorts. Oh, what's the heck's that? What's this? Oh, card, of course. Why wouldn't it be a card? I'm confuzzled right now. Maybe I'm just like not looking hard enough. I don't know. Oh. I would have missed this card entirely though. What's this? Base mall. Okay. Oh. Oh. Chopstick. Oh, it's... Hang on a second. It's going in the red again. It might... I don't know, maybe it's the game. Uh... Hang on, let me check some things. Maybe? Maybe that's it. Hang on. Okay. Well, it's better, actually. Hmm. Oh, they're in the tree? They're in the tree. They're in the tree.
Many thanks.
Oh my... Whoa. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. That's a lot of people there. Totally not a raid. Well, thank you, Shizu, for the raid. I appreciate it. And welcome, raiders. That's quite a bit of people. That damn clipping.
We are allies.
Oh, thank you, Lenai, for the follow. Oh, okay. It's not a raid. You, okay, you guys just popped
We are
in.
allies.
Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate y'all coming by.
Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity. I
And
found
the
a baseball
glove.
glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. I'm investigating a case of sports corruption. I think a considerable amount of athletes are involved, both current celebrities and former stars.
Nice catch. You want the smoke? Okay.
Marlies! They're the absolute worst.
Oh, so you finally come on down, huh?
Who are you?
I'll be forward.
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Oh, we're playing baseball now? Okay.
Your turn.
Why are you hiding here?
Why are you hiding here?
Because I fear for my life. Because this is the only place where I feel safe. Because Joe took me to his home. They went looking for me there too.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Trying to be safe, huh? Okay.
How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
I need to be forward.
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time.
One question at a time. My turn.
What did Dunn want from you?
What did Dunn want from you?
He wanted to know who was playing dirty in the sporting business. Dirtier than usual, that is. Wrecked lives, careers, ruined at the top.
Ah, yes. Smug.
But the game, he wanted to
One
know
question
if
at
the
a
saving
time.
It happened to me. He wanted to know if the end of my career and my disappearance had anything to do with all that. He wanted me to confirm who was behind it all. The guy who had him killed. Our old friend, the surgeon.
So would the surgeon be... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Dun, dun, dun.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Which one would satisfy him? Do it for our friend Dunn.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey!
Ow.
Hey, that toss was...
He's gone. Of course he's gone.
Both my ear and
What
my
a weirdo.
self-esteem hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise, or how well he hid, I would find him.
Get him. He was very strange, yes. Very strange monkey man. Seriously, whoever did the saxophone
What you're
in all of
seeing
these
is,
tracks
one,
knew
is a
is
corruption
just
scandal
having a
involving all
good
kinds
time.
of athletes. Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Maybe it's a false lead.
Maybe, but it could be no more than a false lead.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell, or whomever, hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell, or whomever, killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I think he might be telling the truth.
I think he didn't lie to us. Although he might not know the whole truth.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Does make sense.
Yeah, it could make sense.
He could be in on
Who's
it.
the detective now? Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Could be a conspiracy of sorts. Could it have been O'Leary?
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself. Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Hmm.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a
He's
twisted crime.
very...
Whoever planned the whole thing
He's
knew
definitely
the suicide
very,
theory would fall through. So he manipulated the
forward.
clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
Yeah.
So, even if you have your doubts, Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
Yeah, you do your journalism.
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Let's go with Helen.
Here's one for Helen.
Let's go with this one.
What can you say about the rumors that claim you were in a relationship with Desmond O'Leary?
Oh, honey. It would be such a shame to mention that shady character in your article, wouldn't it?
Fair.
Why?
I'm sure your newspaper would hate to fire someone as talented as you.
Oh, she's pulling that angle. Of course.
Okay, now.
Take picture?
Time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Tennis versus boxing?
Show me your weapons. The fist against the racket. That's it. Perfect. Moving on.
They actually let me do that? Okay.
Here's a question for Al.
What about your thoughts against Yale?
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al is going to kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion.
Champion.
Now what?
Both, I guess?
Here's one for both of you.
How did you meet?
How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des...
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me. Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Oh, she's hiding something.
Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Good job.
All right, so where were we?
I guess this one.
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
Let's try taking the picture.
Let's get that picture taken. Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it?
Let's try taking
Your
the
manager
question.
is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed.
Mmm.
I'm going to take one more, all right?
Show me your back.
Turn around and show me those biceps from
Emily,
behind.
shh.
Like that?
That's it. What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Well, we saw the lizard
Wait.
dude.
So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him. How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot, but less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
Give me 1 second, actually. Alright. What about this one?
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
I think I was putting it in. Oh, you put that very hidden. Jeez.
How the hell did you make them pose like that? They're lovers, not sworn enemies.
I don't know. I was focused on my detective skills.
The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice. I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
Oh, that's the doctor. That's the doctor. Or at least the supposed doctor.
I've seen that matchbox before. Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Okay, Weekly, okay. You weirdo. Emily, shh. You need to be quiet.
brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up.
Especially when
your
you're
back
as
and
big as
neck
you.
feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out.
Strange.
I had no choice.
Gotta go in. Oh, big man. It's the big lizard boy.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon. Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
I'll just do it.
Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas. You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say? I was too flabbergasted to be surprised, to be honest. These things don't happen in Texas.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
Well, you see, Desmond O'Leary is my enemy. If you know a thing or two about him, I can leave it at that.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious.
At least he's
So,
not being too
what about
prying.
me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
I know he's got his own sport business, and I think a partnership would be profitable for the both of us.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
Money.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message. That when you're
He's
sitting
switching
the
in
car all
between
night,
the voices a
there's no
lot.
way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty.
Very hidden.
The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out.
Tricking
With a bit of
him.
luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Oh, that was weird. There was like some weird texture pop in there. Oh well. I'm here for the mystery, not big top AAA quality. I don't know, maybe it was just my settings. I don't know. I definitely need to upgrade my PC, that's for sure. But I can figure that out later. As long as I can play at a decent frame rate, you know? That's what matters to me. Why the hell are you going in at the docks? Ooh. That could have been bad. Well, shit. Is that the other dude? That jumped me? Possibly.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up...
Because I know there was the anteater that jumped me, but there was
I'll
also
be back
another
in an hour.
dude.
Looks like things won't be easy.
They will not.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Well, we gotta get past him somehow. Oh. More deductions. What can I do?
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Yes. But can I do another one? Because I need to kind of finish off some of these deductions. Yeah, they were there. The horse was there.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Now, what about the other two? I can probably do that later. What's going on over here? It won't even let me get close. So I guess we're gonna just go up the stairs? I'd assume that's what we need to do. Seems like the most obvious thing. Or not. Wouldn't that be an obvious way to get up? I don't know. I'd assume that'd be the way up. And Neva. Oh! Forklift. That'd be a good way to get up. Move forward, LT to move backward, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Vroom vroom! This is so silly. It's reminding me of Halo Reach and its forklift. Let's get the FF10, kind of, final, a little bit. Get the jump on him. Of course. Why wouldn't he kill me? Fine, I'll stay put. Fine. Guess we're gonna be going in this way. Yeah, they did. They just went like, no, you don't get to pounce. You get shot. You know what? I'm gonna change something real quick. Just 1 second. I think I want to turn on a little bit of depth of field. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit better.
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
Oh, I see. We're gonna try to find something up here to attempt to take him down. Or we just jump through the ceiling. Though I think that might lead to our death. Who knows? Hmm. Can I walk up here? Oh wait, no, 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 no. I see that. This is how we're gonna do it. I don't know why a shield is just sitting up here, but hey. It worked. It worked. At least it worked. It's better than him trying to just shoot me as I come down. What the hell are you doing here? Alright. What do we got coming up next? Oh, we're gonna interrogate him. Got it. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna keep him in there. Might as well. Come back for him later or something.
What does this place have to hide?
Nukes? Missiles? I'd assume it's like a missile or something. It looks like one. Or maybe it's even the power for the generator? Or it might be. So I might need a key. Okay. Give me that. Give me the card. Give me the card.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Smirnov?
Smirnoff.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Yeah, good to know, good to know. More or less. It's a tip of sorts. Plus, I don't think Weekly is really gonna help here. He's a undercover agent type, not a fighter. Plus, well, you know, I might as well have some reinforcements just in case something happens over here. So is there a key around here somewhere? So that was the way in originally. There's a truck. Is there a... Oh. Don't want to miss out on that. So what's up here? Okay, there's a random Native American totem here.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
But why is it here? Oh. Okay. So Gil is a descendant. Okay. He's a descendant of Native American horses.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Then again, that's like this universe's whole deal is that it puts animals in this, well, puts these human-esque animals in certain places of history with races and whatnot. Because I'm pretty sure black and white still exist in this world, I'm pretty sure. It's just
According
in a
to
different
this,
way.
The warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Plus, well, this takes place in like the alternate 1950s, so World War II and everything still happened. It's basically just if human-like animals were making the history instead, I guess. I swear, did I miss anything up here? I don't know. I must have. I must have missed something. Because they always put items in, like, very specific areas that you can only pick up at certain angles. Which I guess makes sense, but it also is just a bit weird. It's a little finicky. But, you know, it's a very Telltale-like game. Though I'd say the writing's definitely way better, first of all. I have to be missing something, because I can't see anything. Can I talk to you?
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Fair. I don't think you really need to after what I did to you.
It looks like an arrowhead.
Yeah, so he is Native American. At least in this universe.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Mothers always believe in their sons.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
I was a juvenile
It all
delinquent.
started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I made new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
Unruly.
I never knew how to follow orders. They sent me back home with a dishonorable discharge. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
Oh, thanks.
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside.
Oh, hey.
The first time Mitchell offered me to do this,
I'm doing pretty good.
I told him
Just
to
getting
take a
through
hike.
this.
I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him.
This horse here
I don't
is
like
a
Mitchell.
Native American in
I
this
don't like
universe.
the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now.
Oh.
Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh.
Damn.
But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
Damn, man. Well, thanks for the
Maybe
key.
it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
I think that's just also what's interesting about this world is that it's very similar to ours, but it uses animals as a kind of backdrop. Oh, I know. He's the one who killed him.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
It was more than likely that he did. More than likely. So number 3, he said? freaky. And I hope you're doing alright, Ashley. Hope you're having a decent day. Oh, now he's coming with me? Jeez, dude. I have a bit of a trust problem with that dude. Oh, fair, fair, fair. That's... Yes, your sleep schedule can definitely do that. I feel ya. What the... Oh?
Hey, it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Oh...
I'm a friend, okay?
Vita, no hurt.
Hmm... Poor girl. I'll try to calm her down. I love her already. Oh, that's good, that's good. You're getting up there.
Once upon a time...
There was a good girl.
Once upon a time, there was a good girl called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy,
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name...
Really beautiful.
A really beautiful name, ran into someone very
Hope you get up there soon.
Oh, who was it?
A very funny cat.
A very funny cat called John.
I'm a very funny cat, and my name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like funny cats. Hi, Brunhilde. Since you're so nice, I'm gonna help you. Bake some delicious pies. I love pies. Which is your favorite? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie is...
Blueberry.
Blueberry! Whoa, Brunhilde. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bernd, John, Brunhilda, Fund.
What a cutie.
Do play? Each look.
Mmm.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
I love this. Oh. Act like a good dad. Well, it seems that she was kidnapped. So I guess the best thing I could do was just be nice to her. So what the hell is going on in here?
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Nail on a pill bottle.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh no, no smoking. What's here? Oh, I see. So he's been... I guess he's been... I guess the doctor has been selling his own prescribed meds. Damn. Well, I appreciate you coming by anyway, and I hope your headache improves. Um that doesn't work. There might be something else in here. I'm not sure. So that's clearly a film. Got the pill bottles here. Guess I don't need to be in here anymore. So can I leave? Maybe? Because I think that's all I can do. It's really hard to control when you're in a very small area. It really is. He controls like a freaking tank.
We are allies!
Alright, well, thank you for following on that account as well. But either way, I hope you have a good rest. That way you can kind of take that headache off your mind. Oh, there's an entire area over here. I missed it. I missed this entire area. Got a movie projector? Huh. Maybe. I'd appreciate her coming by if she feels doing so.
Subject.
Yes, movie time.
Treatment. Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish.
Oh
Now she
no.
can only pronounce the occasional word in German.
Brunhilde is a science experiment.
Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylpodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. He's giving me bad vibes.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels.
Well, that isn't a bad idea, I suppose.
Treatment. Day 120, the patient no
But
longer
Brunhilde
feels pain when
has
using
still
his
been
right
kidnapped.
arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear.
She's forced to stay in that room.
So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
So he's a steroid user, I guess, of sorts. Oh, I see what's going on here. It's an entire business of athletes getting their drugs in order to perform better.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
No wonder. because of that, health has taken a toll after using the drugs.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Which is a bad thing, so... While it enhances them at the time, it doesn't help in the long run. He's here.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? How much did Mitchell pay you for your soul?
It's not about the money. It's about Brunhilde,
Your
my
daughter?
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare
Oh.
condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super
Oh, there's
soldiers.
Animal Hitler over there.
Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
Yeah, I know.
I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse.
Damn.
But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
You keep her alive, but the price is
So
high.
you're keeping Brunhilde alive, but the price is high.
A price I'm more than glad to pay. You're not a father, are you? Look, I'm not proud of what I do, but I don't have a choice.
About those pills. There was a bottle there before. There was a bottle there before.
Yes, but... There.
What is he looking at?
Oh my god, of course I get beat up again. God damn it.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one.
I don't like you at all.
Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
What? What do you mean?
Oh no 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 no. No 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 no.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
What the hell, dude? No.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, you
happy, son of a bitch. They were good people.
Why did you have to do that then, huh? Asshole.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
Ugh.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Oh?
Spano just ran out that way.
Yeah, I got him. I got him. Come on, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here, man. Come on. Come on.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Oh. All the chain smoking has done it, yeah. Train for this damn thing. Damn, dude. That's some strength. That's some serious strength for you to hold on to that. Thanks, dude, though. Thanks. Ugh. I hate that, though. He didn't need to kill them. What? He... Oh my god. Screw that guy. Seriously.
Craig Spano is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on!
Alright. Alright.
Let's go!
Nice. Oh. I think the drugs are going to his head. Oh no. I think he's gonna pass out, isn't he?
No.
Oh no. Why did you take him? Damn it. I tried. This sucks. 4 people died. Great. Great. A very productive night.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Oh, I see what happened.
Could
Okay.
Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
It's just a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure yet. But it very well could be the case.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
I'm not sure. Could he? Could he really be?
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
I know what it was. It was his drugs.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, thanks for the call. I was starting to think you'd never trust the police again.
I don't trust the cops. I trust you.
Hey, John. Surprise. Could have given
God
a tip
damn it,
to a
Weekly.
friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I help you?
Aww. Sad.
Get that guy out of here. All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Ugh. What a wild turn of events.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
Go ahead.
I came to convince you otherwise. but I think you might be right. You better take a dive.
I didn't take you for a romantic, Blacksad.
I feel you. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad! Thank you.
You might as well. You might as well. So what's next for us? I don't remember this place.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds.
Oh.
That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight? Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
Your father would never have done this.
What?
I told Yale everything I knew about his father's death. I couldn't say how he took it. Just like I can't tie it to the mysterious drowning of Desmond O'Leary, who appeared dead in the Hudson River next to Pier 27 several weeks later.
Oh, jeez. Rip O'Leary. So who's next? Who are we gonna talk to since we solved the case, essentially?
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake.
That's weekly for you.
After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
Right, because we're like... Yes, he is. Weekly is. He's a very silly journalist boy. He likes to go out there, but he's just silly. He's silly.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Alright, I'll wait.
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
Forgets everything over a milkshake, as Weekly does. Interesting.
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Sam Merrick. Sonia. Me. Rogers. Something is up.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
Can't remember the date of my first appointment.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Mitchell? Ha ha. Come on. Come on. Show me Mitchell. Show me Mitchell. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. Show me, Mitchell. I need to get the gotcha.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
That is very
Your
strange.
name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
Might as well. At least she's
Come on,
just.
Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your
At least she's
office.
just. At least she doesn't really seem to care. She's just like, ugh, whatever. Oh, there is a way in. So into the lobby, into the meeting room. Actually, no. Hallway.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
True. True. Yale.
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Something is off here, and Thorpe seems to be a suspect of sorts. I don't trust him.
Should I play the Smirnoff trump card again?
No.
No, this is nothing but a hunch.
For now, I don't think I have enough. So, this is the waiting room. Hallway. Doesn't seem like I can go that way. Could I maybe... Oh ho 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 ho! I'm going in. Doesn't seem to be... Oh, wait. Can I get anything from this?
In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Alright, let's see. So I can now get in here. Come on. Come on. Hey. Now, do you have any dirt in here?
One of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 and yeah, wherever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs, and so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the army. And it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how
He
many
could have
Americans
done it
that man
himself.
saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be.
What?
I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
Something is off.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track. It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Or so he says. You never know, he could be using that wheelchair to appear disabled. You never know. They could do everything they can to make the perfect alibi, you know? Yes, I know, Emily. I know you're doing your thing over there.
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
True. Is there anything in the desk? Ho ho ho!
Of course.
That's a nice looking gun, though.
Oh, crap.
Which means he was also in on the scheme. He was. He was in on it. Aw, oh, come on. There we go.
Wait, what if Groom's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
That would make sense. That would make sense. Nope. Okay. Really? Hmm. There we go.
Of course. It wasn't Mitchell or Gil. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital.
Hmm. There we go.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
How would we do that? Huh. So we have to lure him into a trap. Hmm. What would work? Oh, wait. Wait. Aw, I thought that would work. What if you know, hold him or hold his stuff for him? I don't know. I'll hold off for a second, actually. Is there anything else in here that might help?
That leads to the front desk.
Right. What would line up? What would line up? So, trap, gun. Gun. No. It has to be one of these options that's gonna work. Ah, okay. That makes more sense.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
And then I can keep the bullets.
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Let's do this.
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Blacksad, I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop.
Oh boy.
See what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
Let's take him down. Oh. Figured.
You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Fair enough, considering I didn't solve it.
The truth is, I didn't solve it.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's Gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
In the end, it seems like Dunn's death was the best thing that could have happened to the gym, huh?
Don't be so cynical. By God, can't you stop playing the hard-boiled detective for 1 second? Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Certain
They
surgeon.
did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Mislead.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help. Although, you see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
No doubt.
No doubt. I understand.
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
All of them?
All of them?
Luckily, no. But a lot. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
Your future is already on the line.
I'm sorry to say, your future is already on the line.
What do you mean?
I know the press. Sooner or later, someone will talk.
I guess you're right. But let's do everything in our power to avoid that. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. Thank you again, Blacksad.
Shit.
I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing.
No, I won't excuse you. I know you could stand if you wanted to.
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
I know you killed
that
him.
You are a highly skilled sniper. And I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that?
How do you think?
According to Spano, the mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
You know it better than anyone.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Put yourself in my place for a minute.
Oh, don't give me this sorry
You're a
story.
promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody.
Don't give me this bullshit.
The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good.
So you say.
Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
You used him as your guinea pig.
He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You
There
even
is
began
no
to think
kindness
you were above
here.
the law. You thought that you were
No
untouchable.
room for it here.
Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it.
You know I've caught you.
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen.
And this is why you're a rich elite,
With
of
that
course.
gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Try it.
I won't let anyone wreck
Do it.
my life again.
Come on, do it.
Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
Oh. Well. No.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe.
Oh, fuck.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just shut up.
She doesn't deserve
Sonia
this.
should never set foot in jail.
Blacksad, don't.
He would have
You
avoided
know
jail.
damn well that Thorpe never would have gone to jail. He would have pulled his strings and the case would have been dismissed for lack of evidence. Or worse, they would have blamed someone else.
No, there's no way this could work. How do we hide this? John?
I'll put the bullets back in the gun. Thorpe had me at gunpoint, but I was faster. We're doing the right thing, Chief.
John, why do I end up getting my hands dirty every time I'm close to you?
No. No. uh... Uh, what a... That was crazy.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story. Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Yes. What a game. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. It had a very similar feel to the comics. Surprised it went for much longer than it really needed to be, but hey, go along the entire case and whatnot. Because in the comics, it's kinda... in a way, it's kinda shortened, but it's still entertaining. That's probably just because, well, the comics have a lot of world building going on. The music's quite the banger, though. I'm more than likely gonna play another game after this, just so I can kind of fill up the time a little bit. I'm probably just gonna go for the 4-hour mark, right around there. I have an idea of what I want to do, though. Jazzy. Oh, I can't skip. Alright. Guess we're gonna be here for a little bit. Billy Bob. Ooh. I'm not sure, how different a lot of the game can be. Because I know there was like a couple of choices that seemed like it might change what happens. Because I think there was like a moment where I could have actually taken the gun from Sonia's purse. I think there was. So maybe if I took that, it might have changed the outcome of that ending bit. Maybe. I'm not sure. Didn't know this was made in the Unity engine. This game though is another reason why I need to upgrade my PC in some capacity. I have like 2016, 2017 parts. I don't have the best. Probably like mid-range maybe. Oh well. So we completed that game. Had a little bit of a detective thing going on. You know what? I think I might as well just keep the detective thing going. Well, actually, first of all, let's see how many cards I actually got. Because I know I did not get them all. I got a fair bit, but not a lot. So there's still a lot that I missed. So I think I'm going to switch this over to another game